Hello, fellow YouTube enjoyers. Today I will be making a relaxing cooking video from me to you. You can watch it, I will allow it. So today I will be making some vegetarian meatloaf and some mashed potatoes and a green bean casserole. Yeah, I'm making a whole meal. I'm feeling crazy. And then I'm gonna make dessert to finish it. I'm gonna make a creamy peanut butter cheesecake. I'm using this website here called Supercook. Not sponsored. It tells you put stuff down that you have in your kitchen, and then it'll give you recipes that you can make doing that. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get cooking. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start with the meatloaf because that's the main dish. That's the main course. Looks like I need 2 slices of white bread, 1/4 cup of milk, ground beef, which I will be using that vegetarian frozen kind. I hope it works. Who knows? Some ketchup, some Dijon mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, onion, thyme, egg. There's a lot of ingredients. Let me just get them together and I'll show you. So it turns out that this recipe does take 10 lifetimes to make, but I'm trying not to be a quitter, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't even give a flip. So the first step takes 5 minutes. Gotta tear up 2 pieces of bread, put it in a bowl with milk, and let it sit for 5 minutes. So let's do that, right? Let's just do it. I don't even care. It's a fun time to be doing this because just about every dish in the house is dirty. So I don't have a 1/4 cup measuring, and that's just half of a cup. So I'm just gonna pour half the milk, half of the measuring into here. Egg. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. So you pour 1/4 cup of milk onto 2 slices of bread you tore up. Please don't be mad. I used a paper bowl. I just didn't want there to be more dishes. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, environment. That seems pretty biodegradable. I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if that's true. There we go. Let that sit for 5 whole minutes. While I'm doing that, I might as well just start working on another one of the recipes. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna continue working on this recipe. Obviously, there's other steps. My brain did not register that. So I have to put all of the remaining ingredients into a mixing bowl. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know whether I should cook this first. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, my septum fell out. This calls for 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I don't know how much this is. It's also not all of it. I've used some of it before. So I'm just gonna use all of it because I think that would be the best decision. So, you know, gotta put in my 1/2 cup of ketchup. You know, I'll just link the recipe. Will I? Probably not. I might though. So if you ask in the comments, I'll send it to you. I promise you that. Okay. Putting in the ketchup and I'm putting in the something else. Pouring in the mustard and I'm putting in the Worcestershire sauce and I'm putting in the. I've soaked the milk for 5 minutes, but I'm not finished mixing the rest of the ingredients. I've decided that I think that I can just go ahead and put this in without cooking it first, but I'm gonna do it last because it's still like frozen chunks together. So I figure I might want that to be as less. Maybe I'll microwave it for a little bit, make it de-thaw, because I don't think it should be frozen when I should put it in there. You know, it shouldn't be like hard because I'm supposed to like get in there and mix it all together. So whatever. Realized I forgot to chop the onions. So I'm gonna do that real quick. You can watch. I'll let it. Oops. I'll just drop you go first instead. To be honest, the sink is so full with dishes. I think I might just shove a couple in there before I continue because there would be nowhere for me to put the dirty dishes at this very moment in time of how the dishing sink is. So I'm just gonna do that also. So I'll let you watch that too if you want. You don't have to. You can close your eyes for that part, but I did this funny thing where I didn't let you see me do the dishes. That's what we call around my parts the old switcheroo, the old fake out. Yeah, that's what we call around my parts not being honest. And I apologize. That made my eyes water a lot, and I think I definitely overestimated how much half of a cup of onion is. That's half a cup. I still have this. I brought a big old onion. I didn't even eat that much. It just made me, fuck, God. Okay, so I'm just gonna, yeah. I got the onion in. I'm not crying anymore. Everything's okay. Now I just need to add the thyme and the egg. I think I was supposed to beat the egg before I put it in, so I'm gonna do that too. Salt, pepper, you know, the usual stuff. And also this bread, the soggy bread that I forgot. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in. Yuck. Ew. It's slimy. Oh, you didn't even get to see. I'm sorry. It was gross, so you didn't want to see anyway. But the finished product isn't gonna be gross, and that's what you need to know about this. Now I'm putting in the time, not the one on the clock. Ha! Now I'm stirring in the egg, and I'm making the pudding pepper in it, and I'm putting in the sauce, and I'm putting... Now I added the beaten egg, two teaspoons of thyme, a half a teaspoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt, if you were wondering. That is what just happened. Now, the last thing is the ground beef, which I do, well, it's breaking up pretty easy. It's breaking up pretty easy. Sorry, I didn't know if you could hear me. It's breaking up pretty easily, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and dump it in. No, I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like maybe 3 or 5 seconds, okay? Okay. Alright, I'll put it in there for 15 seconds. Seems fine. It's still like a little icy, but it's mendable. So I'm gonna dump that all in there. And I'm supposed to mix it all together now. Okay, I'm just gonna do it with my hands. Oh, I probably should. I immensely regret stirring it with my hands. That frozen beef, it was frozen. It hurt my hands. It was really cold. But you can't call me a quitter because I did it. So the next step is for me to form this mixture into a loaf, which I don't know how likely that is. Like it's a little, yeah, I don't know if it will form quite into it. I mean, I'll give it a shot. Don't call me a fucking quitter. Sorry. Don't call me a flipping quitter. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, yeah, whatever. I believe this should be the kind of container I'd be looking for. I'm gonna spray it. I don't know, it doesn't say to spray it, but I'm gonna do that. So, just to keep it from sticking, you know. So I'm just gonna plop that in here real quick. You can watch, look. Okay. I'm not sure if this is wasn't quite enough beef for this recipe. So it might, you know, be a little off, but here it is. I'm gonna form it. I'm just gonna form it and see how I'll update you. I don't really form it, I just kind of pat it down. I think that'll be good. So I'm supposed to set this aside while I mix the sauce. I can't believe I have 3 other things to cook after this. Will it happen? I hope so. Funny thing, I've gotten this far in the recipe without looking to see that I'm supposed to cook it in a slow cooker. So I'm just gonna like try to find another recipe, and I'm gonna cook it the way that it says to cook it in the recipe. I'm just gonna stick that in the oven for however long a different recipe says. Will it work? You know, fingers fucking crossed, freaking crossed. I'm so sorry. This is kind of aggravating, but you know, I'm not a quitter. You can't stop calling me a quitter. I'm not. So don't call me that. It's okay. I googled it and it says something that's supposed to be in a slow cooker for an hour should be in the oven. Oh wait, it doesn't even say for how hot. For 15 to 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna put on 375 for 30 minutes to see what happens. But first I have to put the sauce on it. I have to make the sauce and put the sauce on it. Yeah. The sauce is supposed to be 1.5 cups of ketchup, which who knows if I will even be able to arrange that. Then tomato sauce, which I don't have, so I don't know why this website decided that I had that. I guess I have pasta sauce, but like, okay, I'm just gonna use the pasta sauce. I'm supposed to put soy sauce in it. I'm supposed to put onions in it, but I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. I'm supposed to put some garlic in it, brown sugar, hot sauce, salt, pepper. So, fuck. I'm making a mess. I'm just making a mess is what's happening. You see that? You see that? That's a mess. So I'm just going to see how much ketchup I can get out of this dang bottle. I don't want to use the rest of this ketchup. Hold on. I think this is plenty of ketchup. So I'm just going to speed up the process as I do. Time-lapse this. Just shoot this crap. That's a horrible noise. I'm very sorry. And I'll see you on the flip side, buddy. Now I'm adding in garlic, which I didn't say before. Now I'm adding in soy sauce, and I'm adding in brown sugar, and I'm adding in hot sauce and salt and pepper. And then I'm washing my spinning it, mixing it, and using times. I started guesstimating. You can tell I'm starting to give up. I started guesstimating so much to the point where it's just a random concoction. It's close to what it said, not quite what it said. I also made, it seems like way too much, even though I like halved most of the fucking stuff it told me to put in there. So I just gotta drizzle it and put it all over the thing. God, this looks awful. So I'm just gonna drizzle this all over the meatloaf. Yeah, that sure is. I feel like that's plenty. I feel like I really don't need the whole thing. There you go. There's that part. Even worse, I need to start reading the instructions before I start cooking. It tells me that after I cook it in the hot cooker for 1 hour on high, I'm supposed to cook it in the slow cooker for 5 to 6 hours on low. So I'm gonna stick it in the oven for 30 minutes on 375 and pray that it works. So, yeah. The funny thing is I also did not preheat the oven, so I just turned it on. So I'm just gonna leave that as it is for now. This is a horrible idea. So I think I might make this 4 part, whatever, different parts, because I'm worried about my storage running out. But I'm just gonna keep filming until it tells me I can't anymore. So I'm just gonna clean up and start working on the next thing, which is one of them. I don't fucking know. I feel like I should tell you that the meatloaf recipe is old-fashioned meatloaf by food.com. I'm gonna be working on the mashed potatoes next. Midnight mashed potato recipe by tasteofhome.com. So that's what I will be doing. You can't call me a quitter, because I'm not a quitter. Okay, my internet stopped working, so I had to write down the instructions on a piece of paper as I am using my phone as a camera. So I will be doing the potatoes next. I'm not a quitter! I'm not a quitter! And to do the potatoes, I have left a pot outside for about 2 months because I burnt something in it, and so I'm gonna have to wash that out to do the potatoes. I'm not a quitter. I'm so brave. Please tell me in the comments down below that I'm not a quitter and that I'm brave. Thank you, I love you. Funny story, since it's the middle of winter, and it's the coldest winter we've had since I was probably 2 years old. All of the stuff inside of it has been frozen into it, and I cannot clean it out. Fred, shut up! So I'm gonna use the pot from the Instant Pot to do the pot duties. I don't know how to work an Instant Pot. I don't know if that's a slow cooker. Don't comment that down below because I don't know how it works. Fred, shut up! The oven has preheated, so I'm gonna stick this concoction in and hope something good comes from it. gonna go ahead and set a timer for 30 minutes, and I'm gonna peel and chop up some potatoes right after. So yeah, thanks. Peeling potato. I don't want this. I need to stop. Now I'm peeling the potatoes. And I'm peeling potatoes. And I'm peeling them some more. Oh my gosh, chopping them now. Chopping potatoes. Woo, chopping potatoes. Guys, I peeled and put the potatoes in here. Didn't mean to stop recording, man. I just need to, don't look at that. I just need to put water in it and boil it for 20 minutes. While it's boiling, I'm gonna work on the green bean casserole. So, yeah. Okay, now in a large bowl, mix 1/4 cup breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons basil, oregano, parsley, garlic powder, 1 cup of Parmesan, and then add half. It's just mixing a bunch of shit in here, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the frozen green beans out of the freezer so that they have time to thaw a little bit. So yeah, I'm not a quitter, so adding salt, adding all in seasons, adding cheese, adding oil, adding stirring it, and I'm stirring it. It just says to mix it with the green beans. Like here, I don't know how much green beans. I'm fucking tired. So I'm just gonna, that was horrible, I'm sorry. Play it by ear. I'm just gonna dump it in here. Holy fuck, that's a lot of frostbite. Oh my god. So, yeah. Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm doing actually pretty good today because it wasn't this. So, I think this might have been too many. It's not gonna all fit in here, so I got a second one. 'Cause zero waste, you know. I'm gonna spray the thing, even though it doesn't say to spray it. And I'm just gonna dump them in here. Oh, it's all the stuff's still at the bottom. I thought I mixed it good. I guess I didn't. Maybe it will all fit in here. Who knows? It won't. Come on. Please. Sure, yeah. That's fine. It can overflow a little. It's fine. It's fine. You literally cannot see what I'm doing. That's awesome. I love how good I am at making videos and cooking and things in general. So, yeah. That's to just sprinkle some more breadcrumbs on top of it, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna have it wait on the side until the potatoes are ready because they're supposed to go in the oven for the same amount of time at the same temperature. So that's what will be happening. To be so straight up honest with you, the dessert's not happening today. I'm not doing it. I said I'm not a quitter. I know. I'm making a 3-course meal right now and I've fucked up every part of it. So I think you can cut me a little slack and not make me, okay, I'll do it. No, I won't. You can't bully me into this. I won't do it. I got to take a good 20-minute break. While the potatoes were boiling for 20 minutes. So they're just about done. And I just put the green beans in the oven, the green bean casserole in the oven. So now I just gotta drain and mash these taters and add all those ingredients that I listed earlier. I also forgot to mention half a tablespoon of butter. So I'm gonna do that, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. because that's what it calls for. It's what I'm gonna do, okay? Sorry. I'm gonna do all this while it's on the oven because I don't want to burn the counter and I do not feel like washing that bowl again. So I will be doing that in the pot while it's still hot. It's drained though, it is drained. So I'm gonna add the ingredients. I'm gonna time lapse it because I ramble too much. Hey, now I'm adding in the milk. Now I'm adding in some sour cream. Oh my god, I'm really adding that. And then I'm adding in the merps. Alright, I added all the ingredients. Now it's time to really just mix them all together. Mash them all together, if you will. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm also gonna time lapse that because whatever. I don't even need to film that. You know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and put the mashed potatoes into this heart-shaped box. Nirvana reference, you wouldn't get it. Shut up. Shut up. Sorry. I don't have issues. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the mashed potatoes in here and then stick them in the oven with the green beans, and they'll be done in about 25 minutes. And then everything will be done, and I will taste test it, and you can't call me a quitter. So, jot that down. No, oh, potato. Oh, fuck. Add in the potato. Freaking mashed potatoes. Those look delicious. Now I'm gonna add my own little twist. I'm gonna put some cheese on top before I put it in the oven. And then... Also, I read something that said to put tinfoil on the meatloaf, so I did that. Hopefully everything will be done and tasty soon. I'll let you know, so... Shredded cheese on the mashed potatoes. Don't judge me. I'm gonna go ahead and take the meatloaf out of the oven. It has been in there since I put it in there. So it should be done probably. I don't know. Woo, that sure looks it's not like something else. I'll show you. Hold on. That meatloaf. Why did the flash just turn on? I think that looks pretty good. So 25 minutes, everything will be done. I will eat it and take a good nap. I'm so tired. Alright gang, I started cooking at 7:40 p.m. It's now 10 p.m. and everything is finally ready. I think I haven't opened the oven yet, but the timer went off. So here it goes. Here goes nothing. Here comes something. Hopefully something. Okay. Green bean. Ow! Touch it with my hand. Green bean casserole. That looks, doesn't look very appetizing, to be honest. Mashed potatoes. Look awesome. Can't go wrong with mashed potatoes. They're really hard to fuck up. All right, I'm gonna show you the 3-course meal I created in only 2 hours. Scooping meatloaf. Okay, you guys, I have no idea why this part is in vertical mode, so please don't be mad at me. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Shit on me. It's just really hard to film and scoop at the same time, to be honest. Fuck. Just get in there. Okay. And then the mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, okay. You've all been waiting for. I'll show you my plate. Yeah. Yeah. The taste test. I'm gonna try the meatloaf first. That's fucking disgusting. Time to test the green beans casserole. I hate chewing sounds. Do not perceive that I'm eating. It's not amazing. It's alright. Mashed potatoes. they're not salty enough, they're okay. All this work. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.